beautiful soul family of Mystic Crab. This is Sudipta the Mystic Crab, and I'm here with your weekly reading from the 11th until the 17th of October. I'm recording it on the 10th when I'm under the 1010 portal. So this portal is a portal of new beginnings. So most of us have already finished the karmic lessons, and what I've been feeling is there is going to be some form of shift in our lives. So this is something that you have to be kind of ready for. Sorry about that, I just dropped one of the dices. Yeah, that's the energy. Like, so it's like things are shifting. You are being pushed out of your comfort zone because there have been karmic endings and you had been comfortable in a particular way of being, and now spirit is pushing you to become the highest version of yourself. And as that happens, lots of layers of you is going to be shed. Most of you have already shed it, so there are last lessons which you may go through. There could be these last tests to ensure that you are ready for the graduation from this level, basically. So that's what's going on. All right, so I forgot to welcome everybody to the channel. Thank you for liking, sharing and subscribing. And I just got into the matter of it because it's just the energy is such. Sorry about that. So I want to welcome everybody to the channel. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel today. Share it with your friends and families, whoever could benefit from the messages that we share here. This is a high vibe platform, guys. We connect here in high vibrational unconditional love. I channel the messages for you and I let you know what's gonna happen during the week or the month. Also, these are general messages, so for your personal readings you can reach out to me. All the details are below how to reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to help you. Also, I did not do an October reading for all the zodiacs. I have just been crazy busy with a lot of stuff, which kind of tells me and shows me how life is shifting. It's making you get out of your comfort zone, and it is taking you towards a better version of you, a better version of life, which means certain times you may not be able to do things the way you want them to, but flow with it. It's absolutely okay if you're not able to do certain things. Sometimes don't beat yourself up, because I had this tendency of beating myself up if I'm not able to do something a certain way that I had thought of. Sometimes you have to surrender to divine. Divine has different plans for you, so just let it be. Don't beat yourself up. And nonetheless, that doesn't even mean that you keep on procrastinating. All right, so decide that for yourself. Okay. All right, so what's going on this week? We'll get into it. So we are still on the Mercury retrograde. This is the powerful week of the Mercury retrograde. We are also in the Devi Paksh. We are under the Navaratri season in India. So this is when the divine feminine energy is at its peak. So a great time to tune into your emotions, into your intuition. A great time for manifestation as well. So it's the divine feminine here to deliver. So it's a great time to ask for what you want, because that's how it'll be given to you. So don't give out those confused vibes to the universe. All right, so that's something that you can work on this week, because what you'll ask, that will be delivered to you, because most of you have already gone through your karmic lessons and you're ready for your new chapter of life, which begins with a lot of new manifestations. So you're becoming the magician in your own life. So having that been said, with the Mercury retrograde gets over on the 18th. So during this week, make sure you are clear with the communication that you're having. Make sure everything is in black and white, no ambiguity. Dotting those I's, crossing those T's correctly, rereading your emails that you're sending out, the messages that you're sending out, any official communication. Even communicating with your loved ones, make sure that that's clear, there's no confusion over there. and even communicating with yourself and with spirit. It's very important the kind of tone you take with yourself, because most of us tend to forget that the person we talk the most with is ourselves. So bring some compassion and love in that. All right. Okay, so let's get into this week's energy. What do we have for the collective spirit? Okay. All right. So I feel that this is like divine time, and this is like it's time for you to land. So this is what you had been asking for, and the time is now. It is being delivered to you. But are you ready to receive it? Have you cleared the ground? So you are ready, your blessings are ready to land, but have you cleared up the land or the space where this blessing will come and sit? So think about it, okay? Because that's what I'm getting from here. Divine time is now. It's all being delivered to you now. We've been waiting for divine time, and for most of you, divine time is now. You have completed a cycle, and see the light flickering over here. This is like presence of spirit, of course. So it's playing with the lights. So, anyways, that's that thing that it's time for something to ground, something to shift. But have you made space for that? You've been asking for this. Now that it's here, have you made space for it? Are you available to receive it? That's what spirit is telling you right now, or asking you rather, that can you do this now or not? Okay. Let's start with this sacred journey where we are as a collective. Please take the message that resonates with you. Okay. So whatever this manifestation is, each one of you may have different things that you wanted to manifest. Some of you it would be a health related manifestation. Some of you it would be finances, wealth, career. For some of you it could be love related, relationship related. So take it as it applies, okay, to your situation, because it's a general reading. Oh, there you see. I was telling you about the divine timing. Look at this. Trust there's a divine plan. Desert passage. So for a very long time you have been waiting. The time is now. It's coming in now. Are you ready to receive? Are you ready to receive? Are you standing there with your hands open to receive what you had been asking for? Let's get one more card. Ascending the mountain. Keep going forward. If you look at both these cards, these people are constantly moving forward. They're constantly being shown to keep on moving forward. There's a divine plan, keep moving forward. So see, look at this. Even when this thing is landing, it keeps on landing down, irrespective how the wind is. You can obviously steer it, which direction you are going. Anybody who's parasailing will have more experience than what I'm saying, because I've merely seen videos and I know based on that. It's like, just keep moving. The sun is right there. It is showing you the way. Keep moving. The path will open up for you, and your blessings are here. They're already here, but are you ready to receive them? That's the basic question, okay? Let's get some more clarification for this week, how the energy is for the collective spirit this week. And look at this. It's like, even if there is like, snow over there, there's like, a very warm and nurturing environment over here, because look at this, flowers are blooming. As this person keeps on moving, he is going to move towards those mountains from which he can actually see everything that he has already accomplished in life. So keep moving forward. You're already there. Your destination is there and you're already there. Just keep moving forward. Don't stop. Anytime you fear, call upon Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is here to help you, guide you, help you move forward. He is here to help you get rid of any of those fears, help you with your root chakra grounding, basically. Rest and rejuvenation. So when you are sitting in meditation, you can feel which chakras of you are, yours are out of balance, and you can start working on those chakras. You can ask spirit to help you balance those chakras. So it's very important for you to feel in connection with yourself. Let's see what else. Wow, okay. The cards are very jumpy today. The cards are very, very jumpy. So it's like Ascension is happening very fast. Things are moving forward very, very fast. Look at this, ascension is happening. You know, for a very long time you felt that things are not working, you're just walking in a desert, but trust it that you know you are able to reach those mountains. Soon you will hit that path which is going to take you to your destination. Just have faith. Look at this, do to spirit. Since you have had faith, since you connect to yourself, you're able to connect clearly to spirit, because you are letting go of the fear. You're calling upon the divine team that is given to you, as well as the global divine team that you have. And as that happens, you bring balance into your own living existence in this life. So it's like, I'm getting the thing like, you know, as above so below. So whatever you have been asking for, that comes. And you know what comes with that? All your manifestations in this physical reality. Look at the size of the coin this guy is holding over here. So this is you manifesting whatever you've been asking for. So whatever, if it means wealth to you, that's what you're manifesting. If it means love for you, a soulmate for you, that's what you're manifesting. This is just an indication of something you've been asking for. It's coming to you in this very physical plane. So all your manifestations are here. Everything that you've been asking for, it is right over here, coming to you as you let go of the fear and connect to yourself. Because when you connect to yourself, you can hear spirit very clearly. You're connected to divine, and when you're connected to divine, you are aligned with divine, and divine time is now. Divine is delivering you. So when you hear divine's call, you'll be in the right place at the right time to receive the blessings. Okay, this is the time when you receive your blessings. So be in the right place at the right time. Listen to your soul. Listen to your spirit guides. So you might be seeing a lot of birds or some insects, butterflies, caterpillars, ladybugs. Those are your spirit guides. Look up the meaning on Google, what it means to you, and then apply it to your situation. Divine is always sending us messages, and more so than ever now, they are sending it even more. Everyone is able to see it. Those angel numbers that you see, look at this, we have a 22 over here, that's balance. We have 32 over here, we have 19 over here. Ending of cycles, balancing, everything is working out. This is the number of abundance. Number 8, number 10, a new beginning. Number 5, major changes coming in, positive changes coming in, which are bringing balance into your life. Number 7, that's the number that's guided by divine. 1 second. So the card that flew out from the Divine Feminine deck is the Dakini, the Enlightened Feminine. My gut instinct is wise beyond reason. I trust my intuition to guide me. So when you do this, when you connect to yourself, you can hear your intuition, you can hear your spirit, you can hear your soul, and you can keep on following that path which takes you to that place where you are able to receive everything in balance as it is being delivered to you. Alright, that's what I have for you guys this week. This has been your message. I'm going to see you in the next video. Until then, I'm sending you a lot of love, light, and peace. Stay blessed. Bye-bye.